Today is my birthday.
Over day 778 and 779 of my walk around the world, I'd be saying goodbye to my 20s and turning 30 years old. This is my third birthday I've celebrated out here on my journey. When I set off from Sydney, Australia on the 12th of February 2023, I was just a young 27 years old. I spent my first birthday on the walk in the small town of Blackbutt in Queensland, Australia. A year later, I turned 29 up at 3,440 meters elevation in Namche Bazaar in Nepal's Everest region. And now, after setting off from the village of Jaslik here in Uzbekistan, I knocked out 48 kilometers through the desert and then set up camp. I awoke the following morning to find I had now crossed into my 30s. I eased into the morning slowly, sipping on some instant coffee, and then eventually packed up camp and got moving. Today was certainly an unusual way to celebrate a birthday, but honestly, if you'd told my younger self I'd spent my 30th alone in the middle of the desert, halfway across the world, I would have thought that was pretty damn cool. I had no reception the entire day, and so was completely disconnected from the birthday wishes from my friends and family back home. My only human interaction today came when I detoured off the old abandoned road I'd been following and reached a small roadside shack selling some basic supplies. I popped inside to stock up on water and was greeted by two young guys. We chatted through Google Translate, and when one of them asked how old I was, I told him it was my birthday. Their faces lit up and they shook my hand and gave me a bag of chips as a birthday present. Their simple gesture of kindness stuck with me as I headed back out into the desert. I pushed on deep into the night, and just before midnight, after covering 61 kilometers, I set up camp and reflected on just how far I've come these past couple of years and the journey I still have ahead of me.